Welcome to Homework Lib.
If you were given two different reactions, reaction 1 and reaction 2, which are going to have an activation energy, each of them, of 315 kilojoules per mole and 23 kilojoules per mole. The reactions at hand are going to be O plus N2, that is going to produce NO plus nitrogen, and the second one is going to be chlorine plus H2, that is going to produce HCl plus hydrogen. In this case, we're told that the frequency factor for both of the reactions is going to be essentially the same. So what we know is that the rate constant for any reaction, in this case for 1, is going to be equal to A1 times the exponential of minus the activation energy divided by RT. And on the second one, it's going to be the same pre-exponential factor or frequency factor multiplied by the activation energy for the second one divided by RT. So in these cases, the temperatures are going to be the same. They are both going to be 25 degrees Celsius, which corresponds to 298 Kelvin. So what is going to happen is that they are going to cancel out. And what we want to know is the ratio between both of these reactions. So if we take K1 divided by K2, what is going to happen is that first of all, the pre-exponential factors are going to cancel out, or frequency factors, because they're going to be the same, and we're going to end up with the exponential of activation energy for the second one divided by RT minus activation energy for the first one divided by RT. With this, K1 over K2 becomes the exponential of the second reaction has an activation energy of 23 kilojoules per mole, which we are going to transform directly into joules per mole as 23,000 joules per mole, divided by 8.314 joules per mole Kelvin, the value for R, multiplied by the temperature, which was 298 Kelvin. Minus the activation energy for the first one, which is 315 kilojoules, which corresponds to 315,000 joules per mole, divided by RT, 8.314 joules per mole Kelvin, multiplied by 298 Kelvin. The result of the ratio is going to be e to the minus 117.857, which is equal to 6.53. Let's put 53,455. No, actually 53, because we have three significant figures in this case. So 6.53 times 10 to the minus 52. So this is going to be our ratio. Now, if the problem is more specific and you're asked the ratio of K2 over K1, then the result would be 1 over that value. So essentially e to the 117.857, which is 1.53 times 10 to the 51. So depending which one is the one that is being asked of you, both of them are going to be correct, but in the case that your professor specified which ratio he or she wants. And with that, it would be all. Thank you very much and have a good one.